Okay? Okay? If that is even too difficult on your knees, because maybe you haven't exercised in years, take a chair. Don't forget to put a rag between the chair and your wall unless you just like the pain. And it's much easier because of the elevation. Okay? Without resting, I'll go back to the pull-up bar. Okay? I'll show you this one backwards. What I'll do is I'll just jump up and lower myself down. Jump up, lower myself down. Jump up, lower myself down. Okay? Remember, 8 repetitions to 15. Okay? Zone 3, back to the stomach again. This one's super easy. So lay there, pick your feet up, your heels off the ground about a foot, and lower them down. Okay? I don't have a camera person, so I can't tell if I'm in or out of focus. But we do everything slowly because we are regulating this workout with our lungs, okay? Zone 4, quadriceps, largest muscle group, okay? Okay. In, out, very slowly. In, out. In, out. In, out. Okay. All right, if I had to rest, I would want to at least get 8 repetitions, even if I had to rest a little bit, okay? That was 4. Let's go back to zone 5, the Y zone, okay? We'll get a little bit of an incline to get it going, okay? Same exercise. There's really not too many of them in this zone. Put your feet up. Feet up. Okay? I don't know if I'm in or out of range of the camera, but basically, just again, it's the same exercise, just with the chair. And the reason we do this Jack LaLanne style workout is because we want a complete body. If you look at the body of an endurance runner, it shows that their competitive body structure they have isn't a balanced fitness level. Same with a heavy power lifter. It's not a balanced body structure. We want our bodies to be more like boxers, wrestlers, that sort of a guy. Okay, you know you're getting an effective workout when you forgot your circle, which station you're at. Okay? And remember, 15 minutes a day, every other day. You don't need more than 15 minutes. Where was I? Okay, back to zone 1. Okay, let's say you need more. Let's say this exercise routine's too windy. Put your feet up like that. Okay? See if I can get this chair in here. Very simple. Just put more weight on your upper body. Alright? Okay. Okay, back to zone 2. This area. What you can do is, since you're already here in push-up mode, get on your knees here, and you can use a pillow for your knees. Reach out so you'll feel it in the quadriceps. And just simply push out like that, okay? Okay, let's go back to zone 3, midsection, okay? I really like this one because it teaches you balance. Okay, I'm looking the opposite direction, my knee's coming. The anchor leg, I'm keeping it bent, and I'm holding it. Okay, hold it. Why do we hold it? So it will strengthen our abs. It also teaches balance. Balance is something we don't get in our everyday life. Unless you're a high iron worker, or very rarely in our modern society do we ever have the need to exercise balance, okay? That was zone 3. Let's go back to 4. Okay, just a common lunge, okay? And this is good too if you want to round buttocks. You get the chair. All right. What I'll do, I'll just use this chair for minor balance. I don't use it for support. And I sure as heck don't want to shove it through the slider. I'll just use it for, okay? I want to keep my back straight. And I imagine my head trying to hit the ceiling. Okay? But you get the idea. There's no point in me doing a whole lot of them. Okay. The Y zone. Upside down Y. Or zone 5. Again, with the chair. Same exercise. Except I only use one leg at a time. Okay? The head and neck do not touch the ground. Okay? Okay. Alright, that was zone 5. Let's do one more circle, and I'll cut off the camera. Okay, zone 1 again. Upper body push. Big muscle group. Regular push-up. Okay? Move the hands, and you can rest if you have to. Move the hands out. In. Out. I've seen guys do this with pieces of cardboard. They just slide it on the floor. Okay? Zone 2. I think everybody should be able to do a pull-up, just so if you ever have to save your life, pull up yourself onto a boat or whatever. Just a regular old pull-up. Okay? Very slowly. Again, if you can't do a regular pull-up, get yourself a chair, get up into push-up, pull-up position, okay? Then let yourself off the chair and lower yourself down as slowly as possible, okay? Get back up on the chair. All right? Okay. Zone 3. Abdomen. In or out, I can't. So I'm just imagining trying to touch the wall. I pick out a spot on the wall. And I know I'm getting tired when my legs start doing that, okay? Okay. Thank you again, Jacqueline Lane. Okay. Let's turn up the intensity just a little bit. I will pick myself out a marker on the floor because we're now doing zone 4. This is the most important one. This is the one that builds up your endurance. These are helicopters or 180s. Okay? And I know when I start getting tired because when I don't get back to the marker, okay? Okay. Zone 5. Now don't do this in your best shirt, but just simply